Bioshock is one of the most known and beloved games of all time. The dynamic gameplay with 1,000 different ways to creatively butcher the masses through weapons, the environment, or wizard drugs, the incredible narrative with a twist that will never be forgotten, all extraordinary in their own right. But I'm here to talk about the most iconic element of them all, the thing that cemented this game into an instant classic forever. The atmosphere.
No.
I stand here and tell you that Bioshock has one of, if not the best and most immersive atmosphere in gaming history, with the visuals, the entwined gameplay and story elements, and the timeless show-don't-tell philosophy. Take a look at this. Would you believe me if I told you that this came out in 2007? Rapture is absolutely stunning to look at. Everything from the sound effects, the dripping water, the echoing footsteps and ramblings of the drug-addled schizophrenics all around you. And let's talk graphics. The technical fidelity is wild here, but it would mean nothing without the art direction. Rapture is breathing with life, with an unmatched aesthetic that captures this shattered, horrifying, underwater 50s capitalist dystopia like nothing else ever could. The pamphlets, clothing, lovely playlist, little cartoons, and more all make this world feel so alive. There's a whole culture down here. Also, by the way, all of this is pre-rendered. It is all actually there. Despite this video being about the atmosphere, gameplay and story have their place. To add on to the immersive world around you, there are tons of machines and devices that can be interacted with, hacked, and used to your advantage. There are a million different ways to handle combat encounters through the environment, the plasmids, or even other enemies. And you should probably get creative, because this game gives you table scraps for ammunition. On top of this, even the most basic of gameplay necessities are worked into the story, which is worked into the world around you, with few exceptions. Everything flows together in a cohesive whole that rarely pulls you out. This game's narrative is really, really good. The show-don't-tell writing philosophy I spoke of is executed in spades here. Much of the backstory and lore of the world is uncovered through amazing environmental storytelling, and where direct information is needed, there are tons of audio logs scattered throughout the game that give you insight into all sorts of fun things. The story is in the world and its details, so go get lost. Now, of course, there is a main story for you to follow to get from beginning to end, and it's great on its own. Genuinely one of the best twists I've ever seen, but it's really just a skeleton. If you want to get to the meat of it, you'll have to pry Rapture open and take a look at its underbelly. Hey, what's going on, fellas? Oh, Jesus. I think you got him, dude.